Now question 4. By how much is the sum of 3x into bracket 6x minus 5, 9x, and into bracket 4x plus 1 less than 30x? So by how much is the sum of all these numbers less than 30x? So according to the examiner, the sum of all these numbers listed are less than 30x. So by how much is it? If you want to find the difference between something, it's subtraction, right? So what do you do? 30x minus the sum of all of them. So 3x plus 6x minus 5 plus 9x plus 4x plus 1. So we simplify it, so we get 30x minus 3 plus 6 is what? 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus this what? 22. So 22x. This minus 5, right? Plus 1 give you what? Minus 4. Alright. So when you expand the bracket, you get what? 30x. Then the minus outside the bracket will affect it. This one is very common in examination, so notice it. Anytime you have subtraction outside the bracket, it must affect all the items inside. So you get minus 22x. Negative times negative produce what? Plus 4. So we end up getting what? 30 minus 22x. 30x minus. So because they are like terms, you cannot subtract them. What do you have? You have 8x plus 4. So the answer is option B. That is the correct answer. Alright. Question 5 is similar to the one we did earlier, as you saw, remember. So check here. This also multiply this by that, as you can see. Now, let's write it that way. So, mk over 3m plus 3k multiply by, so use multiplication sign, m plus k over m. You know multiplication and division is 1/3. Multiplication division when they meet is 1/3. So you can do cancellation. I know cancellation is just top and down. You can only use denominator to cancel numerator and vice versa. So let's go. So looking at it, m can cancel m here. It did it. Because this is multiplication division. Now, because of this plus, I cannot use this m to cancel that m. You know that? Because of this plus. But when it's multiplication and division, you can cancel top and down. Take note of that. Now let's go further. So we end up getting what? K over. Now, this can be factorized. Can you see 3 is common here? So I factorize out 3 to bracket m plus k times m plus k over. This is cancelled already, so it becomes what? 1. Take note. Now, m plus k cancels m plus k. So we end up getting what? K times, there's something here, 1. K times 1 is what? K over 3 times this 1. Also put this over 3. So the answer is k over 3. You have it here. That's it. Option D is the correct answer. Okay, now look at question 6. It's a factorize completely the expression. Factorize means you are expecting to see either the common factor type or difference of 2 square or quadratic expression. Check which one are you seeing. Right. I am seeing this one is normal square. You can see it in the bracket. So h plus 2k power 2. That means it multiplies itself twice. You know that. Good. So let's expand that one. So it means h plus 2k multiplying itself twice. So h plus 2k. Know that about that. Very quick. But look at this one. 4k squared minus h a squared. So the square is telling you, and the subtraction tells you the difference of 2 square. And 4 is a square number. So with that, we end up getting what? Plus, this one will give me 2 squared k squared. You know that? Minus h squared. That's it. So this gives us difference of 2 squared. So let's expand it. So we end up getting h plus 2k, h plus 2k. Okay. This one gives us then the addition sign must come. This one gives us 2k plus h. Then second one is what? 2k minus h. Anytime you have difference of 2 square, that's what you do. Square term here, square term at the right hand side with subtraction between them is plus and minus. So if you watch the full video on the lesson, you understand this. Now, factorization means bring the common factor outside. Now there are two terms here. Watch it carefully. Can you see two terms? Good. There are two terms here. You know, bracket is one term and multiplication. Up to here is one term. Then the addition sign will come separating them. Then from here to here is one term. It's good, it's very necessary to identify what makes a term, what constitutes a term. So bracket, multiplication together, one term, division, one term, and that. So that is what we see. What is common? Can you see something? 2k plus h, and I can see 2k plus h here. Can you see it there? These are the same. This and that are the same. You know why? Addition is commutative. So no matter the arrangement, they are the same. So let's pick the one with alphabetical order. H and k, which one comes first? H before k. So I'm picking that one. I'm picking this one. So I'll pick h plus 2k. That is a common factor here. So what is left here? If this is common factor, what is left here? It's left with another h plus 2k. Okay. I bring an addition sign. What is common here? Okay. We have brought it outside, which is h plus 2k, which is the same as that. You get it? So what is left is what? 2k minus h. Now I close my bracket. This is the answer. Now let's go further. H plus 2k outside into bracket. We can simplify those inside. This is h and this is minus h. They cancel each other, giving us what? 0. Do you agree? H minus this minus h, 0. 2k plus 2k gives us 4k. So at the end of the day, you arrange letting this one come out and the twin term come inside. So you write 4k, though it's the same, but the arrangement is very important. 4k into bracket h plus 2k. This is supposed to be the final answer. Do you have it here? Good. Option D is the correct answer. Right, this is also similar, right? What's the LCM? It's a fraction. Anytime you see addition and subtraction of fraction, LCM. What's the LCM? This x plus 1, x minus 1. This x squared minus 1. So if I square this, I can get difference of 2 squared. And difference of 2 squared for this is what? X plus 1, x minus 1, which is here. So this is what is this one. The difference of 2 squared is the same thing that is repeated here. So this one alone becomes the LCM. You get it? So let's go. So the LCM is x plus 1. I'm expanding the difference of 2 squared. So straight away you do so. X minus 1. And that's the only thing. It's the same thing repeating. So it becomes the LCM. You get it? So when the same item, when it's factorized and the same, all the other items, all the other denominators are embedded in what you factorize. What you factorize becomes the LCM only. But if there's something that is not embedded inside what you factorize, multiply everything and it becomes LCM, as we did earlier. So let's go. So LCM, multiply the LCM by the first term. What is the first term? 1 over x plus 1. Then minus, you multiply the same LCM. So the same LCM, x plus 1, x minus 1. Alright. Find the common factor of this and that. So what do? When you hear factor, factorize. When you factorize, you look, compare the two. What is common there? Pick it and go. That's all. So let's factorize. What type of factorization is this? Can you see? Minus square, 9, 16, difference of 2 square. So I'll do that. Alright. So this one will give me 3 squared r squared minus, what number is that? It's 4. 4 squared s squared. At the end of the day, it will produce what? 3r plus 4s, that's 1. Then 3r is plus minus 4s, that's 1/3. Right. Good. Now let's factorize this one too so that I can find which one is common. What type of factorization is this? There's no square, there's no square, there's no plus, so it's common factor. You see, it's simple. So you identify which type of factorization and do it. We don't see minus and that. It's not. So let's move on. What is common between 12 and 16? 12 and 16. What number is common between them? Is it 4? Yes. 4 is common. The variables are not common, so it goes up like 4 times 3 will give me 12. R plus 4 times 4 give me what? 16. Yes. That's it. Now, the factors, this is 3r plus 4s. Can we find it here? 3r plus 4s is also here. Therefore, this is the common factor. This is the answer. Option A is the correct answer. It can never be this. Why? This can never be answer. Why? This is 4. It's not here, so it's not common. But this one is here. I can find it there. Common. Does it make sense? So simple. That's math. It's English. It's a common factor of this. Meaning you find factors of each of them. What is common between them is the answer. It's not formula. It's mathematics, which is simple logic, taking your time to analyze, explain, interpret the English, what he's asking you to do, and do exactly that. So the moment you understand the English, you have the answer in your pocket. Then just write it for him. Thanks. So that's the end of Algebraic Expression Test 1.2 solution. Watch it so that next time you find something similar. If you still have questions, kindly WhatsApp me. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.